Alright, so if you didn't know, Pink News is an online news brand based in the UK, focused on the LGBT community. I'll put a link to the site below. We'll go ahead and take a look at a couple of recent stories making the headlines. A judge has ruled that a group of teenagers who attacked a same-sex couple were indeed motivated by homophobia. Big surprise. This was three boys aged 17, 16 and 15 respectively, attacking two women on a night bus, Melania Gaymanat and Christine Hannigan. I mean, there's a photo of the aftermath of the attack online. You can deduce that it was a genuinely violent incident. This happened, on a night bus in London. Apparently, the boys wanted the couple to kiss each other for their amusement, arousal, whatever. When the couple refused, things turned nasty. This was mainstream media news in Britain, held up as an example that homophobia still exists. So a patronising no shit moment there. Thanks, MSM. Of course bigotry is still rife. District Judge Susan Williams ruled that, homophobia was behind the attack. It wasn't just immature kids randomly attacking a couple on the bus. The oldest attacker, the 17-year-old, got something similar to community service and a 4-month rehabilitation order for what it's worth. In political news, Chris Philip, Tory Justice Minister, he believes in free speech. Yeah, me too, Chris. Radio host Eddie Mair, reading out questions from his listeners, asked Mr. Philip, why should the LGBT plus community vote for a leader who referred to gay men as tank-topped bum boys? Philip then tried to avoid the question, saying he's not from the LGBT community and it wasn't his place to offer running commentary, even though he was just asked a single question. Eddie Mair pressed him, asking, how offensive would Boris Johnson have to be before you said, don't say it? To which Chris Philip said, I'm not going to tell anyone what to say because I believe in free speech. Ah yes, the old freeze peach. Well, I wouldn't tell Johnson what to say either. The language he uses is his business. But it is revealing of the sort of person he is when he said that about gay men. And it was revealing when he said, referring to black people, calling them pickaninnies with watermelon smiles. Yeah, revealing also, wouldn't you say? Johnson's allies and followers may well try to laugh off the prejudiced crap that comes tumbling out of his mouth. What does a man like the Prime Minister really know, I ask, about the lives of people in the LGBT community or ethnic minorities who've been persecuted for centuries? He, Johnson, the Prime Minister, is an overly privileged, overly ambitious, unprincipled liar. And if he stays in power after the next election, which sadly looks very likely, then he will do a lot of harm to the UK. Anyway, Pink News, check it out, link below, and take it easy if you can.